Hello everyone, welcome to Indie Game Month. Today we're actually looking at an indie game called Bound. Now this game was created by Santa Monica Studios. Yes, I know, not particularly indie-like, but this was introduced as an indie game. I have to admit this game is pretty interesting. It reminds me a lot of Journey, since I know Santa Monica did also create Journey also, but this, actually the other developer is Plastic. So let's give a round of applause to them. Great game, amazing. I do love the amazing paperwork and art looking like style that they brought out. But anyway, back to the story here. Bound is basically a 3D platformer designed for people with the desire to concentrate on the narrative side of games and experience the mature story. On the other side of the spectrum, Bound is also being prepared for hardcore gamers looking for a challenge of one big puzzle that they can solve by a community of players working together. Now, this game, I have to admit, is like something I thought was different because the main character was like a ballerina type, but it was more, let's bring the amazing artwork of this paper working land that transforms into an actual platforms and everything else just by her dancing, moving around, feeling the whole area using this little like I forgot what it's called for ballerinas. This like, I'm gonna say wand or the ribbon. That's it, ribbon that they use to move around as a shield and barrier to all the other paper airplane looking enemies that attack them and everything. I love how they made Journey and the amazing sand water effects. With this one, they also did the same. They implemented the same thing, except for this one, they added the whole, hey, let's make the paper move around and act like water while they can be used as platforms and also move out of the way. Now, I know Santa Monica, they know how to make a game for casual players and for hardcore gamers, but this one feels extremely casual. You're taking the time to actually understand about the story of Bound while also trying to figure out what is going on with this like person's world. Why is there a monster around that's just roaring at you and everything else like that? And the mother so-called that is there that keeps disappearing and fighting this thing off constantly. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell my opinion for this game. So this game, I have to admit, is something I never thought about playing because I'm not normally that much of a casual player. I mean, sure, I may play like those supreme casual games like Flower or Journey, but those are like for like, hey, let's just be mellow out here. Let's not play anything that involves gore, destroying things, slashing something in half, or blowing it up with fire. This game actually allows you to say, hey, man, take a deep breath, breathe in, and then try to play the game as casually and relaxed as possible. There is no fighting. There's just a barrier that helps you get through those certain type of enemies, and then there is areas that you can dodge by pressing square, triangle, or circle to allow her to do the whole ballerina type move sets, and then jumping over things, doing a slide around or bending her body in many of like ways. In the words like how ballerina does. I'm gonna say ballerina a lot in this review, so just to warn you now. I have played this game for about a good 3 hours, and the game is, as I've heard from people, not that long, but also not that short. It has a really secretive storyline. I'm still trying to figure out what this all means, besides seeing the first cutscene of a pregnant woman being dropped off at the beach, and she's walking there with a journal and has the pictures of this paper-like world, and then inside the world there is this ballerina girl with the mother and this monster that nobody knows what the heck that is. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Who the heck are you? Why are you here? Can you just go somewhere else instead of roaring every 2 seconds? Huh? But other than that, this game has its special type of, what do you say this, feel about it. It's such a mystery that you want to keep playing and figure out what is going on here. What should I keep going? Should I play this game? I mean, look, I don't recommend this game for people that are like, they don't like those calm, casual games. The ones that are just like or like it's too boring. There's not enough action. It's yawning. This game it's more of, hey, you want to play something different today? You want to play something that is like not making you want to mash your controller 1,000 times? Well, this game is probably definitely worth your time, and it is actually on sale right now, so I deeply advise you to go take a look at it. More about this game, the gameplay behind it, behind this audio review here, it speaks for itself. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's something that has not been taken before. Like, nobody's ever made a ballerina type female protagonist that uses the power of ballerina movesets as its like abilities to dodge things, to attack things, to go through a long story. And I mean, I've seen the story, and the story is kind of confusing. It looks like it's about a girl and her family, her past, and maybe like there was an argument between the mother and father, and this is like maybe years in the future that she has a child now, and she's just going through her little journal about how she created these like characters in her mind or something like that. There's many of ways you could take this storyline, but I'm pretty sure someone here knows the answer to it. If you do, please remember to comment down there so I at least understand what this story is trying to point out. I'm a little confused. I would give this game a very good rating of a 7 out of 10 for the fact that it's more towards casual players, not towards like some of the ones constant action or hardcore fighting or things like that. So I say take a look at this game. It is available on the PSN right now. I thought they'd actually put this game on Steam because this sounds like something that'd be like even more credited toward the PC players, but I'm guessing that we needed some more PlayStation games like Journey and the rest of them. So take a look at it. It is available. It is on sale. There is a sale going on for the PlayStation Store. It is the 80% off Flash. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, take a look at it. And also, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And also, a big thank you to all of those that have helped me reach to 10 subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. Keep following and liking and commenting. Have a nice day, guys.